All right. So in today, he's signing a deal to fight on the Zone pay-per-view, which is another possible telltale sign that what people are starting to suspect about Showtime and the PBC. I'm also going to talk about Floyd Mayweather basically not being truthful again and playing the inconsistent blackness card. And then, of course, I'm going to continue to talk about the dilemma that's going on with Spence and Crawford, and then the future of Showtime and, Steven Espinosa. And also, of course, I'm going to talk about the fights that are going down this weekend. So, all right. So, let's begin. Um, One thing I can say about Deontay Wilder is officially a household name. Like I said, hell of people was coming up to me at work because they know I follow boxing and asking me about Deontay Wilder and saying they want to see that fight. And they was asking me how can they see the fight, and I was like, well, you gotta find a bar that's gonna be showing the fight and go to the bar and watch the fight. That's pretty much it. Or you can order it pay-per-view, or you can stream it, whatever the case may be. But it just goes to show you that what I was saying about Deontay Wilder's popularity is just like amazing. Even though in defeat to Tyson Fury, that made him an even bigger star. Because at the end of the day, people, even in defeat, people still gravitate to Wilder more than they do Tyson Fury. And that's ironic when you think about it, you know. But I'm happy to see Deontay Wilder return to the ring. Can't wait to see his performance tomorrow. See how he looks. You know, will we see the same old Wilder that we used to seeing, or maybe we'll see a different Wilder? He's with his second fight with Malik Scott, so maybe he's had more time to get accustomed to Malik's training style, and we'll see tomorrow how it works for him. So it'll be exciting, to see the return of the Bronze Bomber. Then you got Caleb Plant and Anthony Durrell. Think that's gonna be an interesting fight. More than likely, the winner will have to face David Benavidez. So I'm looking forward to that fight. And then, of course, you got Devin Haney, Kambosos too. Kambosos, he doesn't seem very confident that he's gonna win that fight. What's going on, man? He does not seem like he is confident that he can win that fight. And it seems that Devin Haney has got in Kambosos' head. And I think Devin's going to stop him. Think he's going to stop him. Or at least beat the hell out of him. So I'm looking forward to that fight. Seeing that fight. Real talk. And then you have Alicia Baumgartner versus Michaela Mayer. And the return of Carissa Shields. So a lot of boxing to cover tomorrow. I'm going to go to the bar and watch Wilder Hellenius. I'm going to go watch that fight at the bar. So I don't be going up and down the stairs trying to watch both fights. So I'll just go to a bar that'll be carrying both of the fights simultaneously. So, I think that'll be cool. So, I'm going to go to the bar. Now, let me get down to business. Adrian Broner said some very interesting things, well, I don't know when he actually recorded the video. But Adrian Broner said some things that, well, once again coincide with what I've been saying for months about Showtime. That Showtime's deal may end in January. That Showtime's deal with the PBC may end in January, which, boy, that is going to leave a lot. If that's true, that's going to be a big mess. But I've been telling you that there have been some rumors going around about another reason why the fight hadn't got made, because you have been hearing that, well, basically they don't have a network, and they're not going to have a network after sometime in January. So if they don't have a network, then they're not going to have a means to broadcast their fights unless they have another deal in the works. You know, that's why Adrian Broner said, man, I'm going to be fighting on Twitter in a minute. And that's just terrible. That's just, man, that's just terrible. And then also there is reports of they're just going to pull the plug on boxing, period, possibly for Showtime. And then you can also might be a little bit worried about the future of Steven Espinosa, because there is a guy that is leaving Showtime, one of the big wigs. And you've been hearing that there's issues with Showtime and Paramount, the parent company. So you've been hearing about some issues going on. So, just like Adrian Broner said, he said Steven Espinosa may be going. And Steven Espinosa is a cool dude, but you've been hearing, like I said, you've been hearing behind the scenes that some stuff is going on, that PBC has a lot of issues. I mean, look at it. Floyd Mayweather is fighting on DAZN. Now, keep in mind, I could have sworn Floyd Mayweather said he would never fight on DAZN. And keep in mind, Floyd has always had a relationship with Showtime. So what does that tell you? That there's something to this. There's something to this. That Showtime let Floyd go over to DAZN. Even so, this is going to be on DAZN pay-per-view. So, I don't know, man. A lot of cause for concern. Because Floyd Mayweather was adamant about, staying and working with Showtime, and now he's fighting someone else on on DAZN. So another telltale sign that something is going on. Not a good look. We should be concerned, because I could have sworn Floyd Mayweather said he wouldn't ever fight on DAZN, and now he's gonna be fighting on DAZN. Yeah, so that's real. That's interesting. Think about it. Let's put all the pieces together. Adrian Broner said that boxing may be done. Just think about that. And also, Broner alluded to the fact that, we may not be getting the fight that we want to see, but we already know that, because, like I said before, anybody think that fight is going to take place on November 19th, something is seriously wrong with you. Something is seriously wrong with you if you still think that fight going to take place on November the 19th. Ain't no damn fight taking place on November the 19th, so please just stop it. For your own sanity, just stop it. For real, just stop it. know. So, man, this is just not good. This is just, this is just not good. What's up? Well, Fox is about to end their deal with the PBC too. So once again, the PBC is not gonna have no network unless they, you know, something comes up. Maybe stars might be willing to, maybe stars might be willing to get into the boxing business, but due to the fact that they still can't make the fights that we want to see, what's the use? What's the use? But I'll get back to that later. I have to talk about Floyd Mayweather and basically him telling a bold-faced lie to Ben Thompson in regards to not getting the support from the black community, because I didn't even know what the hell he was talking about concerning the flowers. Talking about it was a sign of disrespect and then all this, and then I found out what it meant. And then he's trying to, trying to call out the community. And I'm just looking at this dude, like the hypocrisy with this dude. This is the same dude that said all lives matter. This is the same dude that basically tried to undermine us when we was talking about boycotting and protesting against Gucci. This dude just, and then he said Mexicans and Hispanics helping him get where he was because I was like, wow, this is never ended with this dude. Oh, well, appreciate it. It's just never ended with Floyd just in his BS. Told a bold-faced lie to Ben Thompson. Told a bold-faced lie. Floyd kind of remind me of, I'm serious and I hate to go there, but I am going to go there. Floyd Mayweather kind of was crying wolf, and he was talking like some of these divas be talking, these black women when they say that they don't get no protection from black men, when a lot of times they don't want it. That's what Floyd be doing. Floyd just want attention, and he can't stand when the attention is centered around somebody else. Like I said, he always does this when when Wilder is about to fight. Does this on a regular basis, and just get on my nerve. Like, bro, keep it real, man. Just keep it real. You be fronting. Hey, I gotta take a phone call, but I will continue to stream in about 10 minutes. Be back.